Hello everyone, I'm Marc Daniel Patrick. Thank you so much for checking out the channel and for joining me on here. Just before we get started, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and you can also find me at my Patreon page. We have over 200 reaction videos there that do not and will never appear on YouTube. You can find the link to join in the description below. For today's video, I thought we'd go back and take another look at one of the Philippines' music queens. After looking at Morissette a couple weeks ago and then Katrina the following week, so many requests have come out for more reactions to these two women, and I promise you we will get to all of them. This one today just stuck out to me because I've never done a foreign language song on this channel. You know, understanding the lyrics and listening to the lyrics. I have a lot of friends who listen to music and they don't listen to the lyrics at all. They don't even hear the lyrics. That's all they're hearing is the music and the beat. And if that's good enough for them, then they love the song. For me, all about knowing what they're actually singing about, because that's, you know, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the actor in me or the musical theater training in me, that so much of the song is just a continuation of life that you're now putting into a song. I just can't stand not understanding what someone's singing. So this is going to be a little bit difficult for me. I did look up an English translation, which a lot of people have said isn't exact. Like, you can't take that English translation and now try and sing this song, but at least I get more of an idea of what she's actually singing about in this song. In English, I think this song comes out to the broken marriage vow. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, and I know a bunch of people will correct me trying to say this, but this is Morissette performing Gusto Ko Nang Bumitaw. Almost? Sort of? Yeah, someone will let me know in the comments below. All right, Morissette, here we go. Wow. Well, we understand now why this was the most requested song on this channel after we first got back to some Morissette. Oh my God. This song, I believe it's I don't know if it's written by her. Did she have she must have had a hand in writing this one. That is there's so many areas, and we'll go back and look at it again. Don't worry. We have some comments to make, but there's so many areas in that song that are just so set up for a Morissette win, right? There's so many spots in there that she just squeaks and growls and just absolutely destroys the song, and it's so set up for it's just a perfect Morissette lane to absolutely step in and destroy. Oh God, we'll talk about it more as we reset here. Let's go back to the beginning and see what we think. I love the way she comes in on that. I love this setup too, by the way. Like, I know she does this on the Wish Bus as well, and I was so tempted to use that version, but something about this, just this live setting with the band behind her and this little smoke effect and the lighting that they've got going on, just really kind of grounds it a little bit more. It's always impressive what she does on the Wish Bus. I can't believe they make people sit down and try and sing through some of the songs that they get through on there. It's absolutely incredible. But here I just wanted a more sort of live sort of look. I really want to know, based on this editing, I want to know if she does... Is this sung live? Like, is she singing it in the room once through one of these takes, and then all the other takes are just kind of, filler? I don't know. I would love to know if she's actually singing along to a track or one of these actually is a live performance. But I love the way she comes in there. She understands dynamics so well. We've said that so many times about Morissette. But it just always amazes me every time I watch her perform that she understands how to get into a song, how to set the tone for what you're about to experience for the next 4 minutes or whatever. And this is no exception. I love this. Such an actress. Look at that face. So many of those, like, you don't have to, like I said, I've never done a foreign language song for a reason, because I want to know what they're actually saying as they're singing through these songs. Understand, of course, I need the broken marriage vow, so I kind of get a sense of what the song's going to be about. But just by the reaction of her face and the way she's delivering this, that she's broken, that she's feeling alone, that she doesn't know where to turn. There's all these things coming through that she does so well, that she conveys, even if no one can understand. Her Filipino community obviously knows exactly what she's saying, but for anyone else over here, like, we're not going to be able to get the lyrics, but we know exactly what she's trying to convey. She's so smart and so good at that. That's their first sneak peek at a little squeal there, and it's watching it back again. It's amazing because I've watched it once through already. I know where she's going to go with the song, and I love here she's holding back so much. It's taking every ounce of effort from her to hold back and not truly show off what she can do. You can see her that clenched jaw, really trying to restrain on all of these notes. but she can't help but let out a little squeal, which is so smart. Just that little squeak there through the first chorus here that kind of gives you a bit of a tease as to, you know, what is going to come in the rest of the number. I've got to say, in her native tongue, I mean, I've loved Morissette's diction when she sings anything. I think she really has that almost theater quality about her, that she really pronounces all of her D's and T's, which being a musical theater person, I absolutely love. I don't know if she prefers singing in Tagalog or English, but it seems like, to me, like she can express herself a lot better in her native language. That's what I'm getting so far from this anyway.
Kung kalungkutan kong kaligayahan mo, kung pagkakapos ko'y paglaya mo, kung ang sugat sa pusong kung siyang lunas dyan sa puso mo, paano na ako paparaya ba? Papakawalan na lamang bakit ang buo sa loob, pinanghihinaan na ng loob. Gusto ko nang bumitaw, ngunit ayaw pa ng puso. Gusto ko nang bumitaw, may pag-asa pa siguro. Kalaban ang sarili, sino bang dapat pumili? Sino nga ba, ako ba o ikaw?
That's so good. Just before she gets into the chorus again, there's so many lyrics in this. Even though I don't understand them, once again, there's so many lyrics in this, so many words she needs to spit out, but she does it so well. It really reminds me of, because I'm in a Hamilton mood, she really reminds me of Satisfied from Hamilton, if you've seen it, how much Renee has to get through, how much dialogue she has to spit out in just a 5-minute song. This kind of reminds me of that. And also there's parts here where it just hits one after another, almost like a rap, almost in succession. And she gets through it so incredibly well. It's really good. It takes so much effort to get a great chest voice out, and she does it so well here, where, you know, Morissette is so comfortable belting and giving us these high acrobatic notes, but so much of this song is just built in the chest and kind of smart to mirror sort of what the song is about. Everything comes from right here, and she sits in that area pretty well in her voice.
Gusto ko nang bumitaw, gusto ko nang bumitaw, humahakol, ngunit wala namang nakikinig, walang magandang pupuntahan, kailanman ang maling pag-ibig. Kaya ngayon pipilit ko muna ang aking sarili bago magmahal muli. Magmamahalan pa kaya? Magmamahalan pa kaya tayo muli?
That's so good. That was all one breath there, by the way. This is amazing. I love the the squeaks and the belts and it's sort of like, it's borderline on screaming through a song, but she doesn't. It's really well timed, and it's really just, it's like I said at the before we got into this again, it's in a Morissette lane. It is perfectly set up for Morissette to step in and destroy this. Like, there's very few singers on the planet that can sing this number this way, and maybe that's why it's kind of, I've read a couple of people saying it's the unsingable song, right? No one else can really sing it except for Morissette. That's kind of the way it should be. You kind of want, as an artist, you kind of want some of those numbers that are just known as, no, this is for you, this is yours. There are going to be other vocalists, of course, who can come in and do a fantastic job or a great interpretation of this song. But will anyone come up to a Morissette level? It's just one of those numbers that are going to be all her. Love the key change.
bibitaw, bibitaw na.
My God. What a girl. Jesus. You know, into the bridge, into that final chorus and all the way to the end. That's a feat right there. That's right there is kind of where I should have saved it for this part, because that's kind of where she sets herself apart, to be able to get through that much of the song with that much energy and growl and dirt. Like, she just absolutely dirties the hell out of that song, just allows herself to go to a place that very few other artists will, right? And it's just, and that's why, you know, you love this song so much, but it's a song that she's not going to be able to sing every day. It's a song that if she went out on tour, that's going to be one hell of a feat to be able to perform that every single night. I think she is doing a North American tour soon. I've heard rumors of that. I think the closest place to me she's coming is San Francisco, and I just pray that I can find a way to get there, because I would love to see this girl live. That's a feat. You know, it's a lot like Adele's new album. She has a track on there called To Be Loved, and she has said herself, like, look, you're not going to get this at every concert. I just cannot bring myself to this place and vocally to this place every single time to be able to perform this every single night. This may be one of those songs that falls in line with that. I'm not sure. But wow, I can see now. I love getting this affirmation that 100% this is why you've gotten so many requests to look at this song in the comments. It's one of the best I've heard from Morissette. It really is. And I'm glad I took the chance to look at her sing in her native language, because I think it's just special for her. It just seems like a place where she feels a lot more comfortable. It's just so great to sit here for 5 minutes and watch Morissette do what only Morissette can do. All right, that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, leave me your comments on what you thought of this video and what you'd like to see in the future. Hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, join me on Patreon, and I'm Marc Daniel Patrick, and we'll see you next time.